Most people believe that earning more money is the primary solution to their financial stress. But if that were true, high earners would never struggle to pay their bills. In reality, the paycheck-to-paycheck cycle is rarely an income problem. It's a structural one. It's a loop that feels impossible to break, no matter how much your salary increases. We've been conditioned to view money as a tool for consumption rather than a tool for freedom. Today, we're going to look at the mechanics of this trap and how to actually step off the treadmill. Because the truth is, the system is designed to keep you running in place. Let's break down why your brain and your bank account are working against you. The trap begins with a phenomenon known as lifestyle creep. Historically, as income rises, our needs tend to expand to match that new level of wealth. What was once a luxury quickly becomes a baseline necessity. This creates a leak in your financial bucket that grows larger as you pour more in. Psychologically, we feel behind because we compare our lifestyle to those who are also trapped. On average, the gap between what we earn and what we spend remains dangerously thin. In many cases, people increase their debt to maintain an image they can't actually afford. This turns a temporary setback into a long-term anchor. We call this the golden handcuffs. You have the money, but you lack the freedom. To break this, we must understand the difference between being rich and being wealthy. The first step to breaking the trap is a radical shift in how you view your paycheck. Historically, we treat savings as what is left over at the end of the month. But if you wait until the end of the month to save, there is typically nothing left. Instead, we must use the pay yourself first framework. Let's look at the math. Imagine two individuals, both earning $5,000 a month. Person A saves $200. Person B chooses to save $1,000 by living in a smaller apartment. After 1 year, person A has $2,400. Person B has $12,000. This $9,600 difference isn't just money, it's sleep-at-night insurance. In many cases, having a 1-year cushion changes how you perform at your job. You stand tall, like this, confident, not desperate. That security lets you do your best work. You stop working out of fear and start working out of purpose. This brings us to the most critical milestone, the first $10,000. This is where the physics of money begins to shift. At this stage, your money starts earning its own money through interest and dividends. Historically, this is the hardest part. The momentum is slow at first. Most people quit here because they don't see the immediate, flashy results. They trade their long-term freedom for a short-term dopamine hit. But if you stay disciplined, the gap begins to work for you. On average, compounding takes years to feel magic, but it starts on day one. We must avoid the one more thing trap, the urge to upgrade your life with every raise. Each step is a higher salary, but each step is also a heavier backpack. As you climb, the load grows. If you earn $1,000 more, try to save $800 of it. The other $200 is for your spending. This way, you build your savings while still having fun. This is how you buy your way out of the paycheck cycle. You are essentially buying back your time 1 month at a time. Eventually, your monthly investment gains will exceed your monthly expenses. This is the crossover point. This is where you are officially free. Most people never see this point because they are too busy upgrading their cars. But look closer. This date is what really matters. They are trading 30 years of freedom for 5 years of status. To escape, you have to be okay with looking boring while you build your empire. Once you hit $50,000 in liquid assets, your psychology changes. You no longer panic when you hear rumors of layoffs. This power allows you to negotiate from a position of strength. Ironically, when you don't need the money, you often end up making more of it. Because you are no longer making decisions based on desperation. You start thinking in decades rather than in 2-week pay cycles. This is the wealth shift, the moment money becomes your employee. On average, a well-invested portfolio does more work in a day than you can do in a week. This is how the wealthy stay wealthy. They let their assets do the heavy lifting. But to get here, you must survive the boring middle. The boring middle is the 5 to 10-year stretch where you are doing everything right, but the numbers look small. It's not a tree yet, but it's healthy. With steady care, it will grow. This is where most people give up and buy the BMW. But not us. We're staying focused. On the plant. Just the plant. They mistake a lack of visible progress for a lack of actual progress. Imagine an iceberg. Above water, a small tip of savings. Below water, a massive gold base of compounding. In reality, the roots are growing deep so the tree can eventually reach the sky. Your future self is depending on you to stay the course today. I'm counting on you. Every dollar you save today is a seed for a tree you'll sit under tomorrow. This is the ultimate emotional upgrade. The stress meter drops to 0, and the peace meter fills to max. An upgrade to a calmer you. You aren't just escaping a paycheck, you are escaping a mindset of limitation. You are finally in control of your own narrative. So, how do we start today? It begins with 3 simple rules. 1, 2, 3. Rule 1. Capping your lifestyle at your current level for the next 24 months. Rule 2. Automate your gap so you never have to make a choice. Rule 3. Invest in assets that historically appreciate over time. Don't look for the home run. Look for the consistent base hit. Wealth is a marathon of discipline, not a sprint of luck. The trap is only a trap if you don't know the exit exists. Now that you see it, the choice is yours to make. It won't happen overnight, but it will happen if you don't stop. Most people choose comfort today for struggle tomorrow. You are choosing struggle today for total comfort tomorrow. That is the ultimate trade, and it is the only one worth making. Remember, money is a great servant, but a terrible master. Take control of your time, and you take control of your life. The path is clear. It's time to take the first step.